Can we see? I can't see. I'm blind by the window. But hopefully the sun will go down fast. Right. So I am here. Hello, it is Tuesday. I am Emma from Emma's Happy Place Arts and Crafts, and I just love crafting. I love everything crafty, and I'm going to show you some stuffs I've been doing. Well, yes I am. In a sec. Because I've been a busy little bee, faffing about with little things. And I'm just going to give people time to come in, because for some reason I could not set up a pre-live thingy, so I just had to do it this way. But I've got some... Oh no, where'd it go? I will locate that one in a bit. It's teeny tiny. Oh, there it is. It wasn't even down far enough. Right, so first off, Bella tripped us over tonight, so I've got a sore hand and a sore knee, and I think tomorrow won't be much fun. But I'm going to do something pretty. I'm going to do something easy, and hopefully it won't hurt my hand, because it's killing. This one, all down here. And the bruise is already starting to show. But I'll show you what I've been doing. So I got little acorn moulds, and I decided, I don't know if I can see, I was going to put dandelion clocks in them. Fairies, I used to call them. How cute are they? And on this one, with the full one, it is not a bubble in sight. It's insane. And we'll see them. It's too close. So there's them two. So this one's got a few in, and this one's got the full dandelion clock in. And then I made earring ones, and they've got little dandelion clocks in as well. Oh, we used to call them fairies. How stinking cute are they? And then, ow, 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 I made some water ripple pendants. Look at them. Chris says they're well cool, so I'm having them as well cool. He says this one looks like sand underwater. So I can't actually see the screen at all. But that one's green, just because. But yeah, anyway, that's what I've been doing. So, pretty, fun, pink watercolour technique. Sore hand, so we're going to see. So we're going to go for pastels. And these rub-ons here, because they're absolutely gorgeous, and they've got ice creams and stuff on. They're gorgeous. I love them so much. These are on the website as well. And look at that, the watercolour palette and the cake and the girls. We're going to use this girl here and then some words, I think. We'll see what happens. I'll put them there. So it's super easy tonight. Like I say, I'm just going to put a puddle. Oh God, my hand. We'll use that one. Puddle on there, and then we're going to use these colours here. Actually, I'll say hello first. How rude. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Maureen. Hi, Kim. Hi, Lainey. Hi, Dominique. Hi, Donna. Hi. Hi, Sarah. You here? I think that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to search for us. The earrings are going to be so cute. I did get me grubby little fingers all over them, so I need to shine them up again. But I'm very happy with them. So I've made a puddle of water on this page here, and I'm just going to add some pastel coloured watercolour to it, and then I'm going to blow. So if it sounds disgusting, I'm sorry. I want to move the paints. Because that paint palette, as much as I love it, it's too big. But I'll never ever change it because I love it so much. Oh, this is it. Honestly, it's so unbelievably easy and really effective. If I pass out, what's wrong with that? I think I've got a hole in my straw. How is everybody? Tell us how your week's been. Me and Bella have fell out after she tried to kill us in the garden. I hope you can't see me grey under this. Just watercolour yet. Right, so I've got a nice pastel colour just there, and I'm going to bring in a slightly darker one just ever so slightly and pop it in. Stop, hang on. We'll add a smidge darker to it, just to add a little bit of depth. And quite a bit of water again. So I'm just using 2 separate pinks and blowing it out with a straw. I did have one of those things that you poof the ink out with. It's for alcohol ink and things, but of course it's safe. I'll find it tomorrow when I don't need it anymore. There we are. And what I am going to do is in the middle of that, because I do want the middle bit quite light, is I'm just going to remove some of it with this. There we go. And that bit won't matter because we are going to fill that bit in. So I'm going to dry this off. Like I say, it's super easy, super quick, super fun. You can see ears, hair and the grey. Fabulous. I have just washed my hair, it's not greasy, so that's something. Well, Donna, I had some on the website, didn't I? So I did have one. I don't know if there's any left, but like I say, it's safe. Super safe. So I can use the heat tool to blow it out a little bit more. But I just want to splodge. Really easy. Like I say, super fun. This doesn't have to be an art journal. It could be a card. It could be wall art. It could be absolutely anything you want it to be. And that's hurting my hand. Excuse me. Yeah, it is hurty. Not as bad as I thought it was. I mean, if you'd heard the swearing when it happened. And then she looked at me like it was my fault. She's the one that ran in front of us. And Luna came over to see if I was alright, but she couldn't help us all. It was like a wee ball wobble. Hi, Jane. So I've got a leader burn across the top of my ankle where she got us, because all the leaders now, you know, they're extended ones, which I hate anyway. She ran in front of us with that and like burnt the top of my ankle with that on Sunday when I was with Grum. And then today in the garden she ran in front of us and her face planted the floor. Her hand planted the floor. Oh, she's such a delight. Such a delight she is. Right, so because I'm impatient, we're not waiting for it to dry. There we are, that'll do. It's dry in the middle, which is the most important bit. And then I'm going to find something just to add a little bit more colour to it. But I'm going to stick with the pinks maybe. And I'm thinking possibly, if I can find it, not the picked raspberry, that's too much. I was thinking the Victorian velvet again. And I wanted a small stencil, like text or just tiny little flowers, or this one will doodle do. I like this one. And all I'm going to do is, I don't want loads on it, just a little bit. This is pathetic. It's like I've got one finger that works. So this here, this stencil is Donna Downey. I've had it ages. I don't even know if she still makes them. But the words are, determine her own worth, the strength comes. And this is kind of where I'm going with this page. And I just want a new hand. This is quite pathetic, really. That's it. That's what I want. That's exactly what I want. And when I was thinking of this, because it's ages since I've done something just pretty, and I thought tonight, well, it's going to be perfect tonight if I do it really simple with an easy technique which can be so effective in whatever colour you want to do it in. You can go totally bright, you can go rainbow, but we're going pastely pink. Or maybe slightly darker than pastely pink, because that was maybe too much for us. But there's no neon in sight. Now what were you going to do? Were you going to put this absolutely gorgeous girl on here, just there, and find a stick? I did just have one. Yeah. Oh, it's right the way across my ankle, the leader bin, and it feels worse than a paper cut because it's like a hot burn. They make them out of seatbelt material now, so that they don't break or fray or anything like that, and they're the most horrific things ever. I mean, I would never use them, never ever. I only ever use them if Grump's coming with us or he's holding them. And literally, oh, look at that. And then I want something else. I'd send you a picture, but my feet are like 950. Nobody really wants to see me crusty tops of my feet. Yeah, with Bella's like that. She'll jump up, but she was just playing. She just ran in front of us. She obviously just didn't realise that I was there. I mean, it's not like I'm big enough or anything. I'm going to go with happiness. If I can get it off. This is pathetic, honestly. This is going to be the fastest live in the world. And I'm going to go and find some paracetamol. And I have happiness there. I don't think it's straight, but we're going to go with it. And these peel-offs, honest, I can't stress enough how easy they are to use. And then if you remember a while back, I got these organza butterflies for the way they were on the website. I do have more coming. And I kind of wanted to put it there. My original plan was we were going to get all mixed media-y and use these big ones, but we're going to do that another day. And I just want to pop it on the back of it. How cute is that? My gosh. Before that though, I do want to add some white splats because I know I went for pink, but now I'm feeling it's slightly too pink. So I shall find a white pen. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, it is pathetic. I was talking to Lorna, she says, cancel your live. I says, fine, I've got 2 fingers that work. You can't really make it up, can you? To be honest. Don't want loads of splats. If they're appearing on the camera, I'm sorry, it's obviously working one way, not the other. They're going on there, but why is it not? Come on. Oh, there's a few. I'll do some more after because this is just ridiculous. The pen I'm using at the minute is Eden 780, but I also use Posca. I also use what else have I got? Anything acrylic, really. Any acrylic pen, especially with the pump thingy-majiggy. What do you call it? The pump action top. The likes of the Sharpie won't work because it's not a pump action. That's like more like a felt tip, but it is acrylic, so that won't work. But you could always just mix a little bit white paint and flick it with the brush. Really easy. I love this. I love it. It's so easy. It's so cute. And then I'm just going to pop the tiniest bit of glue, because these organza butterflies are just absolutely stunning, but they've got that little bit of gem there. So there is more coming of these eventually. It will be a while, but they are coming. Hopefully it'll be soon, but everything seems to be going backwards at the minute. It's every time I order something with the post, it starts going, you see me rusty pin, that's disgusting. Thought there was supposed to be non-rusty pins and things now. I love that. I'm very happy with that. I know it's not very exciting or anything, but I'm well pleased with it. And if you wanted to add more, you absolutely could. Just by the likes of, I'm going to use the same brush. And what we could have done in the background is I'm just taking a paper doily. And all I want to do is use what's left on the ink just to make a bit of a background. So using it like a stencil. I'm sorry if I'm rattling you. All I'm doing is pulling the ink out that's left on there. And we're just making, there you go. Yeah, absolutely you can. This is what I was doing it for, because normally I'm very much OTT. I'm very much more is more. And you know this, Dominique. But the thing is, what you can do is take what I do and stop exactly where you would stop. You know, when you get to a certain point, you're like, that's it, Emma, that's enough. And that's absolutely fine. It's all about just taking little things from wherever and making it your own. But that little bit of doily on the back there, just like a stencil, you don't ever have to have everything like to make something beautiful. I mean, this was a bit of watercolour, a stencil, and the doily, and you don't even have to do the stencil. You could have used a stamp. You could have used a very light, fine pen in like the fine liners and scribbled it yourself. It didn't have to be anything. It's just nice and simple. And then when you cut this down, it would look completely different again, especially if it's to go on a card front. Obviously mine's in my journal because I love to journal. But do I dare say I think I'm going to leave it? Do you think? What do you think? Yeah. See, I love me colour and things like that. But tonight I just wanted to. But I wanted to keep it simple, plain, pretty. But I did do that at 4 o'clock this morning when Looney had us up because of the wind. It's not finished yet. That one is, though. There's little pebbles. So with that, I'm going to stop. And I'm going to love you and leave you because my hand is bloody killing. And I bet you anything it's going to... Can you see the bruise coming up on it? It's killing all the way down here. So, I will love you and leave you and I will see you Sunday. Honestly, it's like, what did I even switch her on for? But that is it. I'm going to leave it. I will take a picture. I didn't want to cancel another live on you. And these butterflies will be in at some point, hopefully in the next couple of weeks. And I'm hoping to have, I'm hoping they've got the different colours in stock. They're gorgeous. But the other stuff is on the website. The peel-offs are, the rub-ons, peel-offs, Emma, come on. The rub-ons are on the website. There's loads of other stuff. Feel free to have a look if you're in the mood. And I will see you all Thursday night. I'm going to go and cry about my hand. Lots of love. Thank you for popping in and I will see you.